All right, let's dive in. Today, we're going to break down something you probably look at all the time, but maybe don't really see: the Amazon product page. It might seem straightforward, but trust me, it's a carefully crafted piece of persuasion. We're going to use this simple cabinet organizer as our guide, and I'm going to show you how to read between the lines and become a way smarter shopper. You know the feeling, right? You click on a product and bam, it's just a wall of information. Your eyes are jumping all over the place, from the price to the pictures, past all these little bits and pieces of text, and they're all fighting for your attention. So where do you even begin to look?
Well, first, your brain is getting pulled in a bunch of different directions. You see free returns and you think, okay, cool, that's safe.
But then your eyes catch this: 1K plus bought in past month. And that's a powerful little signal telling you, hey, a lot of other people want this. Then you notice it's ships from Amazon, which immediately makes you think fast and reliable. And on top of all that, there's the brand name itself, Starlotta, trying to get you to click away and see what else they've got. See, every single one of these elements is competing for your focus. So how do you make sense of all this noise?
I think the best way to picture it is like an information jungle. It's dense, it's a little confusing, and it's really easy to get lost. So our goal here today is to create a map. A simple map that turns all this chaos into something clear that you can use on pretty much any product page.
Okay, so step one on our map is to find solid ground. This means you have to become a bit of an information detective. Your first job is to hunt for the cold, hard, objective facts about the product itself. We need to separate what the product is from what the seller wants you to feel about it.
And this is where you find them. Usually buried way down the page, you'll find the technical details section. And when you pull that raw data out and look at it cleanly like this, everything becomes much clearer. The dimensions are what they are. The material is PET and stainless steel. It holds 11 pounds per shelf. These are the undeniable, unemotional facts. This is your starting point, your foundation.
So once you have those facts locked in, you can start to look at the next layer, the seller's pitch. This is the story that they weave around the facts. It's designed to appeal less to your logical brain and more to your emotions, your needs, your desires.
Just listen to this line from the product description. This isn't about plastic or steel, is it? It's selling you a feeling. It's selling you the idea of a wonderful home life, a life where you're not stressed out by clutter. That's the promise. That's the lifestyle you're actually buying into.
Or how about this phrase? It's about more than just stability, right? The language is chosen so carefully here to build trust. Words like steady and day after day are meant to make you feel a sense of reliability, of peace of mind. It's an emotional promise. And here's where you can really see the magic trick happen. The simple, cold fact, PET and stainless steel, gets transformed into this appealing pitch, engineered with strong metal legs. A basic spec, like holds 11 pounds, becomes a whole story about how it reliably supports all your important things. This is exactly how boring specs get turned into a narrative that sells.
All right, so we've got the facts, and we've decoded the sales pitch. But there's a third and really crucial layer of information here. These are the little data clues that the Amazon platform itself is giving you. Clues that tell a story the seller actually can't control. So let's ask that question. Forgetting the seller's words for a second, what is the marketplace itself telling us about this thing? Turns out there are clues everywhere if you just know where to look. So here's the first big clue. This product is ranked number 26 in its specific category, spice racks. Now, that one little number is an incredibly powerful piece of information. That number is called the best sellers rank, or BSR. And really, it's a direct measure of how fast something is selling. A low number, like 26, doesn't just mean it's popular. It means it is outselling almost every single other spice rack on Amazon right now. It's a real-time signal of what people are actually buying.
And the clues don't stop there. They are literally hiding in plain sight. That 1K plus bot tag, that just confirms the story the BSR is telling you. This thing is in high demand. Ships from Amazon tells you it's in their main fulfillment network, which means you're going to get it fast and returns will be easy. And sold by is so important. It shows you the actual merchant, which can be a totally different company than the brand name you see on the product.
So there we have it. We've made our way through the jungle. We found the facts, we decoded the pitch, and we uncovered the hidden data clues. So now, let's put it all together into a simple, easy-to-remember toolkit that you can use for any purchase you make. Honestly, it all comes down to a really simple 3-step mental checklist. First, you isolate the specs. Go find those technical details to get your baseline of truth.
Second, you decode the pitch. Look at the marketing language and figure out the emotional story they're trying to tell you. And third, hunt for the data. Look for things like the best sellers rank to see how the product is actually doing out in the real world. This little process lets you see past all the noise and make a decision you can feel good about. So you have the map to the information jungle now. You know how to tell the difference between solid ground and just a bunch of pretty leaves, and you can see the hidden tracks left behind by thousands of other shoppers. The only real question left is, what are you going to see differently next time you go to click Add to Cart?